sorry. It's me. It's Janine. Today is... Shit, what day is today? Please hold. Hold, please. Fuck, wrong week. Oh. Oh, fuck. Today's Tuesday the 14th. Woohoo! I'm here for an update. It's coffee talk time. We're doing coffee talk. So, as you can see, I'm home, which doesn't even feel like home anymore. Alright. Let me break that one down for you. Let me break it down. I look like shit. I'm sorry I look like shit. I look like shit. Ugh. I've been I've been spending like 4 or 5 days a week at Tristan's house, just because it's peace and tranquility over there. No, I don't get bullied by my sister and my dad when I'm there, because they're not there, you know? It's just quieter. I'm yawning. I'm yawning due to stress. So when I come back here, I'm only here for like 2-3 days a week. And it's like, how does that make this place home? This shouldn't be home, you know? What else? But, hey, I got the majority of my shit here. So, it's kind of like my storage unit with a bed in it. Meh. So I was in the DC area for 4 days last week. Wednesday. Fucking hell. I'm sorry, guys. I'm really sorry. Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday. Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, Wednesday. If you haven't watched The Godfather, you don't understand that. So I saw my Abby. I saw my Abby. Abby is my best friend in the whole universe. Abby was a subscriber to my channel 3 years ago. She was just a subscriber. I didn't know her from Adam. And she started leaving me, you know, messages. And we just connected really well. And we exchanged phone numbers and started talking, and magically she turned into my best friend 3 years later. So I got to see her and hang out with her for 4 days, which was awesome. Any bit of my Abby I get is happiness, pure happiness. So that rocked. This is purely stress related. Stress induced. I went to the zoo. I went to this one. I went to National Zoo. Oh, they had, I'm just reading on the back, they had a panda baby. Bail, bail. I didn't see the panda baby. I just saw the 3 grown-up pandas. Oh, that's because it grew up. I guess I did see it. All the pandas were sleeping. Meh. Anyway, so I went to the National Zoo, which was so much fun. We were there for like 3.5, 4 hours, something like that. And it was just thebomb.com. It was amazing. Tristan got me a stuffed elephant. You should have seen me with the elephants. OMG. I'll put in some pictures, but of the animals. But so I'm staring at the elephants, and they're eating, and I'm just staring at them like, oh, wow, it's eating. Ooh. It was so funny. So, oh, I'm sorry, I'm yawning. So, we did a stealth date on her and someone she went out with. It was just really funny. Like, her date didn't know that he and I were in the same restaurant right next to them, sitting at the table. It was so funny. Didn't know that we were in Ben & Jerry's with them at the next table, just chaperoning to make sure the date went well. It was like, like the whole night. It was so funny. I loved it. I absolutely loved it. It was such a piss up. Anyway, so we had a good time. I got to cook a lot. Tristan got to cook. Woohoo! He made breakfast and it was yummy. He made French toast. He made challah French toast. And it was really good. It was really good. When you get stressed, you yawn. Anyway, so I had a really good time in the DC area. The house we stayed in sucked ass, but we rented a house. Oh my god, that sucked ass. Hang on for me. So so that rocked. But so yeah, I come home and it's just pure negativity in the house. I just don't want to be here, you know, but I can't leave until I get a job. I can't expect Tristan to support me, you know. I can't. I won't, you know. I just won't. Hang on. Okay. I need to be able to contribute somehow, and if I can't contribute, I need to live off my parents. So, you know, that's what I've got to do. It sucks, but it's true. I'm looking for a job constantly. I put out my resume at least a dozen times a day. At least. It's a pain in the ass too, because you gotta go to these stupid websites and fill out all your shit and, you know. Are you a U.S. citizen? Yes. Are you over the age of 18? Yes. Are you disabled? No. You gotta like go through all this shit and are you a U.S. veteran? No. Blah. Just annoying. So, you know, I do that a dozen times a day or more. And I just don't want to be here. I'm smiling because I'm still debating whether or not to say it out loud, but it's true. Two weeks ago. Well, now was it 2 weeks? Yeah, 2 weeks ago. 2 weeks ago, I had a seizure. Yeah. Worst seizure I ever had, too. Never had a worse one than this, ever. Never lasted for so long. I never experienced incontinence before. I did for this one. Whacked my head numerous spots. Fell out of the bed. It happened when I was sleeping. It happened for reasons. I had a fever. I was way too tired. I hadn't slept enough. I was stressed. I had an infection. I was on antibiotics that I shouldn't have been on. You know, I had alcohol still in my system from 2 days before. There was a lot of reasons why it happened. You know, if it was one or two of those reasons at the same time, probably couldn't have had it. But it was like 4 or 5 reasons together, you know. And as my epileptologist said, it was the perfect storm. And I had it. Went to the hospital. They, of course, did nothing for me because hospitals do nothing for epileptics. There's nothing they can do for an epileptic. So, yeah, that sucked. So, I gotta restart my run with no seizures all over again. It sucks. What are you gonna do? Anyway, I'm done. Ugh. Alright, I'm done. I love you. I'm sorry this video took so long to go up. As you can see, I'm not having the best stuff go on right now. I'm having good moments within a crappy life. I'm trying to focus on the moments, but it's hard when you're surrounded by a crappy life. I hope that makes sense. It's like being in a dirty pool of water and having nice pool floaty things to play with. It's nice to pay attention to the, you know, duck floaty thing, but you're still sitting in a pool of shit. It's hard. It's hard. Anyway, I love you. I hope you guys have a great week. Bye, guys.